This time on Woody's Garage. I bet there is 7,000 of those in the trash right now.
Okay, it's another thing that came from that batch of stuff with the outboard motor and the Ryobi leaf blower. And it's a Toro TC4000 Weedwhacker. Everybody's favorite tool. It is old. It looks very well built compared to today's crap. Look at that sweet little engine. This was another thing that when my buddy came over to look at all the stuff I got, we had to see if this thing started too. A little gas down the spark plug hole, and it started right up, but that's where I left it. I didn't do anything else about it. I thought to myself, hey, maybe this would work really well around the yard, although I have an electric that I like a lot better. But I looked online for a carb replacement kit or a carb diaphragm kit and came up dry. Didn't find anything on this. I guess it's just too old. But you know, I never put any gas in the tank. All we did was put a little gas down the cylinder head. So maybe we'll put a little gas in it and just see what it does, just for fun. The tank is absolutely bone dry. I don't know if you can see in there that the filter's in there and it's still attached. It hasn't broken off from the gas line. You can see the gas line here, and I guess this is a primer. Is that the primer? Hard as a rock. I don't know. It says on it, where did it say? 32 to 1. I have 50 to 1. How's that? Good enough? I think so. And it's got a choke right here. We'll flip that up. If that's the primer, it's hard as a rock. That's not going to do anything. But let's see what it does. We'll put on the magic glove, oversized, for maximum power. I doubt it's going to do anything. I got the throttle down here. Alright, let's take off the air filter cover. That's all there is to that. Where an element's supposed to be. Man, look at that carb, it's so cool. It's so little. There's a choke, and you can see the slide in there. It's like a motorcycle carb. That's neat. Okay, we'll open up the throat of the carb a little bit. Shoot a little gas in there. Like I said, I did hear this thing sputter over. And let's see if it sputters over now. Oh, it's an on-off switch. It was on off. Yeah. great. Wow. You know, the cheap little ones they make now, within a year they need a new carburetor. This thing, I've had it sitting next to the snow blowers in the rain and in the elements all summer long. And it starts right up like that. That's unbelievable. I can't say that the head of it down here is in perfect working condition. You see, we got one thing sticking out and not on the other. I don't know anything about those, but boy, this thing's nice. I'm gonna put the air filter back on. Kind of seems like something's a little drooly over here. Is it the gas cap? Not quite sure what. Is it a crack? No, I don't think so. It kind of looks like you can take this off, but you know, everything is old and dry. If that's a primer, like I said, it's hard as a rock. So here's the gas, here's the on-off switch. Looks like it's got some kind of like a lanyard thing. Maybe you can put this around your neck and hang yourself. No, take the weight off of it. It is heavy. It has like a kickstand like thing, so the thing sits down rather than just putting the thing on the ground like all the new ones don't have anything like that. Handle, nice grip. Let's check out that head. Looks like we got a little brake back here. Probably hold up though. Maybe I'll fix it if I start using it. I don't know. I noticed up here at the head it's got a grease zerk, so you can actually grease the thing. You know, I mean, shit. This is like a pro quality landscaper, I would think, or it's just old. Push open, it says. Oh yeah. Push open. It's got a bump, you know, to extend the cord longer. Well, we got it on one side. And of course we got some crap wrapped around up here. I think we'll get the grease gun, squirt some grease into it, let it run on one, just see what it does. Look at that filament too. It's like got edges on it. It's just not, you know, round crap. So it could actually cut. This looks like the stuff that I use for to clean my chimney. I have something called a soot eater. And you put it on a drill and you put it up there, and it's got a head almost like this. And the thing spins around to clean the creosote.
Ah, I don't like spiders.
Out of the flue. Yeah, let's get some grease in it and we'll just do some weed whacking with it. Now I'm going to put a little more oil in it too, since it did say 32 to 1 and we put 50 to 1 in it. That's got to be enough. Okay, down by the lake here, we got an area that I can't get the lawnmower in. Yeah, it's not very long, but we'll test it out right here. Okay, what you saw there, when the thing bogged down, I had put extra oil in it and I didn't really shake it up. I think it just hit that oil and didn't really want to run, but it's been running good ever since. And look, it's purring right now. I don't know if you recall, but when I first started it, that power head was not moving unless I gave it throttle. Now it's moving fine on its own. Okay, those are the pros of the thing. I can't believe it works after this amount of time, just sitting idle. Testament to like what Toro at least used to make. Look at that beauty. The gas tank might be leaking a little bit somehow, like kind of they all do. Okay, the con, it's heavy. It is heavy. That's why they did this lanyard thing. So maybe we try out something like that. Maybe we'll see. Let's see if we can take apart that head. Okay, sorry you missed this, but I found out how it opened. Now it's at push to open on the side. You push this, you push these in, and then it pulls out. And it's spring loaded. Tells you how to wind it. I don't know how you wind it one way and then the other way. Now we're really going to get into trouble. Okay, we have an upper and a lower. And I'm not sure if they release the same, or if they're, looks like, well, I should look before I talk. Looks like they're wrapped in the same direction. Oh, okay, here we go. Right hand, left hand. Wind a cord. We got a 0.13 as a diameter. That seems a 0.95 on this one. What? Nylon lock. And like I said, I mean, look at that stuff. Deadly. I like the wimpy round stuff they give you. Now, I think we'll give this a little bit of a clean. This a little bit of a clean. It looks like all this has is that spring. It'll probably fall out, right? It has a lot of chunky crust up in it. We'll get that out of there too. I clean inside here with a little wire brush. I'm trying to get the weeds that have accumulated around the head out of here. They are stubborn. I should be doing this to my good one, never mind this thing. I'm just so amazed at how well it runs. 20 minutes later, you can see the shaft in there. A few pieces of grass that I just can't get out of there. That's what I got out of there. The mountain. Okay, they wrap opposite, as we have seen. Oh no, they wrap the same. Okay, there's an upper, there's a lower. So one's got to be higher than the other. It's like, I'd have to guess that this one's lower. So we'll kind of go like, oh wait, this one's lower. And this one's higher. And then you got to get the whole thing in here. Everybody loves weed whackers. Okay, that's okay, and that's okay. When you push the button, you get some more out. I sound like I know what I'm doing? I don't think so. Okay. Both sides of these kind of look the same. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Okay, folks, I think that's where I'm going to end it. Looks like this will work fine. This spins good. I'm not going to go out weed whacking again because there's not really any weeds to whack. It's too late in the season. What a good, big, huge unit. Where the hell am I going to store this thing? So I pulled the gas out of it to store it. You can see I had a little bit of extra oil in there, so it was running very rich on oil. Nonetheless, it's running good.